One thing I'm gonna tell y'all, man, God gonna show you the way. For sure. God is gonna show you the way. It don't matter what you got going on. It don't matter how you feeling. It don't matter if you broke, if you going through something, you sick. God gonna show you the way. So make sure that you keeping him first, because that's the method. God is the method. So currently going through turmoil, you know, sometimes you need to just reevaluate what's going on in life. Or sometimes it might just be the people around you. Sometimes it might just be your relationships. Sometimes it might be family. Sometimes it might be your workspace. Whatever it is, you know, at the end of the day, you need to reevaluate it. You need to look at it from above and just pause. Sometimes you gotta just pause and be like, yo, you know what? Who am I doing this for? Am I doing this just to do it? Am I doing this just for the money? Am I doing this for my health? You know, like, you gotta evaluate and figure out exactly what's going on, what's working, what's not working, why it's not working. And from then, you figure out how to change, because change is inevitable. And I'm not here to be preaching to y'all and stuff like that, but just to give you a little bit of inspiration. You know, I've been shooting music videos for about 6 years now, and me coming to YouTube, I never really thought about, you know, vlogging and nothing like that on YouTube, but I feel like it's necessary, because at the end of the day, man, I got a family. We have a platform here. YouTube is this platform, and my day-to-day life may be interesting to some people and it may not be interesting to some people, but at the end of the day, no matter what, you still got to do whatever you want to do in life. And I'd rather me do what I want to do in life than be like, yo, you know what, I wish I would have done that. So with that being said, you're gonna see more daily vlogs, what my life is like. Shit, it might just be me doing laundry. We're just bringing everything together, man. That's it, man. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to bring everything together, do things correctly, the right way, and figure it out the right way. Speak to y'all, you know, build a relationship with y'all, because that's what matters the most. You know, I feel like speaking to people who you can't really speak to, from other countries, from other states, wherever you from, man, you know what I'm saying? That's one thing I want to do before we get this video started. I would love for y'all to drop a comment on where y'all at, where y'all from, or if you're watching this video, where are you? If you in India, say you in India. If you in Puerto Rico, say you in Puerto Rico. If you in Connecticut, say you in Connecticut. If you in New York, say you in New York. Shit, let's link up. Other than that, man, I just want to connect with great people, with real people that want the same things in life that me and my family want out of life, and expand. You know, that's really what I want to do, man. I want to expand. I want to take things to the next level, and I feel like here on this platform we could do that. You know, building a community where you could take things to the next level is mandatory, and I feel like it's essential. So at this point, this is what I'm doing. This is what my life is like. This is what it's gonna be like. If you enjoy the content, you know, drop a comment, drop a like, smash that subscribe button, and yeah, we're gonna take it from there. We're doing what A don't like to do. Cardio. My boy don't like cardio. I feel like this is the only doing cardio before my workout. Do cardio before my workout, so when I'm done with my workout, I ain't got to worry about doing anything else. About to do cardio now. Get it out of the way. Get that shit out the way. Look at these guys.
Yes, sir.
Look at these guys.
Come by with a motherfucking weight and a plate.
We got that DJI gimbal on the drones on that.
That's all that I had, and I fucking lost it on the beach.
Trying to hit any PR.
My man's that was the other DJ. He
Got one?
He's like, yo, fuck you, that waiting on the video out. You gonna record like aside from shit like this, but like,
Even if it's
you gonna do projects with that shit?
This is the dude that's asking all the questions. You fucking up my vlog.
My fault.
You messing my vlog up, bro.
My fault.
I'm gonna try.
Alright, we're gonna do it. Let's do it.
man. Like,
Try, you ain't gonna achieve.
Let's do it.
that has a screen.
Here we go. Another one messing up my vlog. Asking questions about the camera.
Let me see the screen.
Go on YouTube, figure it out.
DJ, I missed this camera, man. Send me
You gotta
one.
have 20/20 vision for that shit.
Yo, you don't even need a mic. Catch this too on a regular phone is good enough. Oh, look, I cracked my whole screen. I'm gonna be trying to
Extra money. That's sweat and tears.
Hey, first off, I don't respect no rats. I ain't never dropped a dime, not even when I got those rats. Look, I was raising hell before the Hellcat. Yeah, I can put you on, run and tell that. Look, I pop a nigga like a wheelie. I crack me a sip, pour out my feelings. Stand at the stars in the ceiling. Stand at my heart while it's healing. Look, it's hard for me to find some inspiration. I pray for the generation, I need me a vacation. I'm trying to clear my thoughts, no one to call on lately. Wanna know my whereabouts, I'm with the stars now lately.
Listen, Motivation Monday, you already know what it is. We out here every Monday, every day, 365. We lift something, we freaking put in the work together, non-stop. You already know what it is. Stay motivated. Let's go.
Already know it's your boy Fat Bastard, your boy AD, Easy, Money Mozzie.
Say something inspirational.
One day at a time, every day. You already know the vibe. Never
Say
give up.
something inspirational.
Whatever they say.
Motivational, come on.
Something inspirational.
I just want to say, it's your pace. It ain't a race. Go lift something, man.
Follow your path. Be a believer. Pursue your goals. You know.
That's it. Finished a great workout. Got my peanut Nutella. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Let me get them gains in. I'm gonna put y'all on. Honey harissa, red pepper hummus, lemon herb tahini, cucumber, crazy feta, broccoli, just pain Wayne, kaba, pain. There's left Adorama. Adorama be on some funny stuff, bro. But for the most part, got whatever I needed out the way. Trying to take care of the family. That's it. Everything that you do after you work out is just way better. And it probably don't make no sense to you, but how I eat, way better. How I feel, way better. How I move is just way better, period. And that's probably the natural way of how you're supposed to be overall. But you got to remember, like, when somebody is overweight or obese or whatever the case may be, their mind is like in a brain fog to the point where they don't think like the normal person thinks. You probably might not be with me, or you might be with me, like, depending on if you've been there or if you still are there, whatever the case may be. But my overall schedule will really be, if I don't have a video, if I don't have no work or whatever the case may be, my overall schedule will usually be wake up, take the kids to school, come home, go to sleep, and order food. Straight like that. And then the rest of the day, I'm just laying my fat ass down. Saying, like, you can't be like that. I feel like you have to do something productive. If you want to win, if you want to succeed, and it don't matter what it is, what you're doing. If you want to win, and I mean, when I say succeed, I mean really, really be the best version of who you want to be, and you know what I'm saying, like, take things to the next level, bro, you have to be productive. So with that being said, now I go to the gym. Now when I go to the gym, it sets the tone for the rest of the day. Like, for the most part, the biggest thing, I feel like, starting off my day, after I drop off my kids, I go to the gym, it already set the tone. Now I'm motivated. And even when I don't want to go, I still go. You gotta go. It's like, it's mandatory now. It's in the schedule. You feel me? So let me just put y'all on real quick. I went to the gym for a whole year straight, and I was lifting heavy. I was barely doing cardio. I probably do like 20 minutes of cardio. Sometimes I would do like 15 minutes of cardio. But when I went home, I would eat bad. I was still eating burgers. I was still eating french fries. I would like, and then somebody like, yo, bro, you can't outwork a bad diet. But once I put that into perspective, I was like, you know what? He might be right. So once I started eating cleaner, I realized like, yo, you know what? I could do more cardio. I'm not doing 20 minutes no more. Now I set a goal of myself. I said, you know what? I'm gonna do 75 minutes of cardio. Plot twist. I do 90 minutes of cardio every day. Just because my mind is already set on doing 75 minutes and I know I have to get the 75 minutes out the way, now I do 90 minutes, bro. Like, it's mandatory that I do 90 minutes. You know, I did start off doing 75 minutes. I never wanted to do 60 minutes. I felt like 60 minutes wasn't enough. And I felt like I had to do 10K steps. You can't really track your steps the way you want to track your steps on the treadmill, the way that you would track your steps if you're just walking outside or whatever the case may be. So now that it's cold, it's like, and I have to be on a treadmill, I got the Apple Watch on. The first thing that I do, I put like a jacket, or you put whatever you want to put over the number, put on the podcast, listen to the podcast, study, take it in, soak in the game. And while you're doing that, you basically manifest, bro. You're manifesting everything that you see your life, how you see your life and how you want it to be in the next, whether it's 6 months, year, month, whatever, 5 years, whatever. But like, you just have to see it. Once you see it, you feel it. Once you feel it, you taste it. Once you taste it, you smell it. It's all a whole, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just programming your brain, bro. And I learned that. I'm not sure if you guys know who Trey Rush is, but I started watching his interviews. I be looking at a lot of YouTubers, and I was trying to be like, you know what? Let me see if any of these YouTubers do interviews and try to put you on game on how to be a YouTuber or whatever the case may be. And nobody was really putting nobody on game except for Trey Rush, which is one of the pioneers when it comes to it. My thing is, now that, you know, things slowed up, is making me focus more on what I'm supposed to focus on. And I wouldn't be focusing on it if God didn't give me the talent, if God didn't give me the idea. Ideas pop up in your head for a reason. And I feel like the idea popped up in my head, and I was like, yo, why don't I just do a family channel? And you know, just do a family business where I'm able to create memories with my children, with my wife, and we're able to have fun, but I'm still doing what I like to do, which is edit, shoot. This is what I like to do, but now I have control. I'm taking control. You get me? So that's my main thing, man. You know, just take control of your life. Make sure you work out, you know, get the stress. Even if you feel like you're in tip-top shape, even if you feel like you don't need to lose weight, work out, get your mind right just for your mental. You know, take breaks, take a pause, man. Take a pause and really just look at your life and be like, is this where I want to be in the next 5 years? Is this the same place that I want to be in the next 5 years? Am I comfortable with that? And if you are, you're in the wrong place, because you should not be comfortable, bro, at all, whatsoever. You should not be comfortable. Get up, figure out what you want to do, go to the gym, meditate. Sometimes cut that music off. Don't listen to the music, and just let those ideas just go through your brain. And once it pops, write it in your notes, study it, figure it out, figure it out, figure it out, figure it out, figure it out every day. Fail. You need is that one time. That's it. That's it. Once you get that, it's over. So with that being said, man, I hope you guys like, comment, subscribe. Share this video if you feel like it's going to motivate you, inspire you, or anything. Appreciate y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Lord,
pray for me. We just a product of our environment. We just some young niggas struggling who got tired of it. From all them crackers quick to hang you like an ornament. I'm just thankful that we made it out.